Hello, welcome to On an Island Vinyl, where we talk about vinyl records that you would be satisfied with by leaving it with you on a deserted island. This video is going to be a bit different. We're going to talk about one specific record that I own, that I consider near and dear to my heart. And there's a little bit of a backstory as well to how I got it. So, back about 4 or 5 months ago, I looked on Facebook Marketplace and found a box of records for sale. It was in this one-bedroom apartment on, I think it was 70th Street. And how the story goes is this 94-year-old lady moved out to a nursing home, and her niece was help cleaning out her apartment. Now, the listing only had a box of records, and when I walked in, this apartment was a hoarder apartment. I mean, floor to ceiling just of stuff, right? And I looked in the box of records, and there was actually some pretty good jazz and some promos, stuff like that. And the lady, her name is Liz, said, "Oh, do you want some of these 45s? They're from Cuba." Her aunt went to Cuba back in the late 50s, and this lady met up with this photographer named Lester Cole, who took a bunch of pictures of Fidel Castro during the Cuban Revolution when fascism was invading, and Fidel Castro and his men and Che Guevara were all infiltrating Cuba. Now, with these 45s, some of them are good. Some of them are really good, and then some are kind of just slow burners. Nothing too exciting. But there's this 145 I found by this girl named Blanca Rosa Gil. And the B-side is a song called Besos de Fuego, and the A-side is a song called Sombras. And when I saw this label, I thought it was something special. It just, something about it really spoke to me. At first I thought it was a surfer, because the record kind of looks like a surfboard, but if you look really closely, it says hi-fi. And on the bottom it says, Hecho en Cuba por persona cubana de discos, which I guess in Spanish means it was made in Cuba somewhere, right? I have recently been DJing at a few bars here in New York City, and every time I put this record on, at least 3 or 4 people come up to me asking me what it is. And unfortunately, with a lot of these Cuban 45s, they are not cataloged or online at all. Some of them have catalogs, like this one, for example, but there's no record of the actual music. So for this video today, I'm actually just going to share with you this 45. I have both the A and B side, and it is a little crackly at times, but the music speaks for itself. When you listen to it, you forget about the crackles and you forget about the imperfections. You know, back in those days, Cuba didn't really have the best technology to make records, so they had to work with what they had. And funny enough, this record is not warped at all, but the grooves are misaligned a bit. So when you're actually looking at the needle, instead of it being straight, it kind of goes like this a little. And I think that's just so cool because it gives it such a unique and authentic vibe to it, right? This record is just so special to me. I can't express it enough, and I want to share that with you guys, right? Music's about sharing and bringing a community together. And if one person gets affected by it, we all get affected by it. And that person shares it with someone else, and that person shares it with another person. It's an ever-growing tree branch of sharing. And so for this video, it is going to be shorter than most, but I wanted to just show you this song. And that's pretty much it. So enjoy this song. Please like and subscribe, and peace.
Cuando tú te hayas ido, me envolverán las sombras. Cuando la penumbra vaga de mi pequeña alcoba, donde una tibia tarde me acariciabas toda, te buscarán mis brazos, te buscaré tu boca y aspiraré en el aire como un olor a rosa. Cuando tú te hayas ido, me envolverán la sombra. Y en la penumbra vaga de mi pequeña alcoba, donde una tibia tarde me acariciabas toda, te buscarán mis brazos, te buscaré tu boca y aspiraré en el aire como un olor a rosa. Cuando tú te hayas ido, me envolverán la sombra. En la apartada soledad de nuestras almas se dieron cita tu ansiedad y mi inquietud, y saturado por la más divina llama, besos de fuego tú me diste a media luz. Tiemblo ardorosa al recordar aquel momento en que mis labios se quemaron en los tuyos. Ven otra vez porque me ciega el cruel tormento de no sentirme entre tus brazos y soñar. Quiero de nuevo estar aprisionada en el dulce embeleso de toda tu pasión. Quiero por eso la llama embriagadora del beso tuyo que me turba la razón. Ven hacia mí, ven hacia mí. Besos de fuego son los que brinda tu boca, besos que matan y reviven a la vez. Quiero tus besos con la furia de una loca, porque sin ellos ya no puedo vivir. Besos de fuego son los que brinda tu boca, besos que matan y reviven a la vez. Quiero tus besos con la furia de una loca, porque sin ellos ya no puedo.